Top of the morning to you guys. It is 6:30 and we are in Southport, North Carolina. Sunrise is at 7 o'clock and we are down here trying to catch some of these trout. We're going to troll for them today. We're going to be using XR8s and XR10s from Rapala. I think we're going to stick to the XR8s, to be honest with you. We had a really harsh cold snap last night. It was about 36 degrees, I believe it was. But I think I'm going to try something a little bit extreme to close out 2018. I'm going to try to get one of these trout over 20 inches on a microlight. Yeah, my brother hates it when I do stuff like this, but I'm going to try it and see what we can do. So y'all stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be able to bring you some action. Always nice to get dirt in your coffee. Golly. Got my trusty neoprene gloves here. Keep my hands nice and warm, believe it or not. I was a little shocked at how warm they kept my hands when I used them for the first time. All right, so we're beating feet back here. I'm gonna go to this one spot that I like to start at. We're gonna troll on back. We're gonna see what we can do. All right, so we got a little bit of bait movement up here. I'm gonna throw these things out using this microlight. I'm probably gonna have to really set the hook. I don't know. There's a lot of play in this rod, so we'll see. This should be fun. If I get a 20 inch on this itty bitty rod, I'm gonna have a fight on my hands, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. Fish on the ultralight. And I got a feeling it's gonna be a small one. I can't even. Can't even make a gain on him. Oh, it might be a decent one. Oh. Oh yeah, pretty trout. Oh yeah, pretty trout. Pretty trout on the microlight. Boy, I tell you, I could barely make any gains on that thing. That was pretty awesome. Pretty trout, probably about a 19 incher. 18, 19 inches probably. $17. Yep, that's a good start. I'll take it. A little bit of bait movement up here. I'm hoping some baits moved in here, because last few times that we've come in here, it has been really still. But whenever we get a bait ball in here, the fish just turn on and it's on fire. But here lately, the bait has been few and far between. It's been pretty much the the way it's been all year. I don't know if it's got to do with how much rain's been in here or the weather patterns, but God knows, man, we've had a lot of rain. We've had a ton of rain down here. Pretty much, actually, all over the East Coast. I was listening to our local news channel, and the average, I believe, was like 28 inches of rain in the year. 28 inches for the entire year. But we had 64 inches of rain. 64. That's triple what you usually have, or what the average is. So I think that's got a lot to do with it. The salinity on the water is probably a little bit off, but who knows? These fish can be really, really finicky sometimes, and you know, when they're on fire, they're on fire. But when they're not biting, they can be really tough to catch. But hopefully today they'll be biting. So there we go. Got another fish on. Another one on the, oh goodness. This may be that 20-incher. Oh no. He got him a rudder, but he ain't a 20-incher. He ain't even a keeper, I don't think. Get out of there. Yeah, he'll probably keep. Yep. Well, it doesn't matter. He just got off. A little smaller than I wanted to keep anyway, to be honest with you. We're trying to put together our trips right now for 2019. We've got a couple that we're looking at pretty hard. I think we're gonna try to do another trip with Rock On Charters. That's a given. We're gonna probably do another smallmouth and walleye trip with him, but I think I might try to do a Florida trip this year. For some reason, I really want to get into some fish down in Florida. So I'm gonna try to organize a trip. Oh, there was a bump. There's a lot of bait movement in here, actually. Oh, this is gonna be good. Put it down. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh yeah, that's a real good one. Real good fish, guys. Fish. Maybe our 20-inch. Maybe our 20-inch fish, guys. Right as soon as I put that thing down, too. Figures. Never fails. As soon as I put that reel down, he hit it. Never ever fails, man. Never ever fails. Pretty sure this is going to be close to our 20-inch fish, if not our 20-inch fish. Well, that's no good. Hook just broke. This is what I'm using, guys. This is what I'm using right here. XR8, Rapala XR8 for these studs. Moment of truth. Let's see if we got our 20-inch fish. It looks awful close. Oh, 19 and a half. Oh, 19 and a half inches. So close. Just got a 19 and a half. Can't you be on call and still fish? Question mark. Just got a big one. Big hit, guys. Big hit. Big fish. This might be a redfish. You'd be welcome. I haven't caught a redfish in, or it might be a really nice, really nice speckled trout. This one might be the 20-incher. Oh, this one is gonna be close as well. But hey, that is too awesome. That is just too awesome. Let's see if this one's over 20 inches. Well, he just slimed my phone. Oh, 19. Hey, we're just hurting for that 20. That was an otter, guys. That was cool. That was an otter. I've never ever seen an otter in the wild. That was really cool. He was coming to check us out too. That was cool. See, now that's the stuff. That's the stuff that keeps me coming back. That's the stuff that keeps me doing what I do. That's just awesome. Awesome. Well, there's a fish here. I don't know what it is. Bluefish, probably. Oh, it is a speckled trout. Huh. Just because I've been fighting them on this crazy ultralight, fighting them on a real fishing rod feels funny. Another beautiful fish. God, it's such a pretty fish. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Look at that. All right, buddy. Boy, that water is cold. All right, guys, we're heading back to the dock. The wind's picked up a little bit, as you could probably tell. We're trolling back in because I'm still one fish shy of a limit. I'm not really upset about that, I promise you, because 2018 has been an absolutely amazing year. It has definitely had its ups and downs, I will tell you that. But I'm still here, I'm still kicking, I'm healthy, I'm good. So I'm blessed. Thank God for that. So 2019, we've got some really good stuff lined up for 2019. We've got flounder trips that we just set up today, actually, with one of our subscribers. We have some really good collaborations with some pretty big YouTubers coming up. And in August, crossing my fingers, hoping it happens, we have a huge, huge surprise. Giant, I mean, like gargantuan surprise. I'm not going to reveal what it is. I might reveal a little bit later once it's firmed up and we have definite plans. Right now they're tentative. Hopefully everything works out. It's an expensive trip, so there's that whole monetary factor. But anyway, y'all stay tuned. 2019 is right around the corner, and me and Temple already have a trip planned for the first week in January. So y'all stay tuned, and we will see you in a couple weeks. Peace.